Hey guys, it's Rebecca. Thank you so much for joining me for today's video. Today's video is going to be my first update for my Pan That palette. And I apologize for how I know I look a little rough and my makeup's not the best. It's kind of like fading down. It's the end of the day. I just got home from work and it was a really long day. Like I said, this is the first update for my Pan That palette, and I am working on two palettes. The first one is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Shapeshifter in the shade Light Medium. And the other one is an eyeshadow palette. It's a 6 shadow quad, but actually 5 quad. What? It's not even a quad. It's a 5 pan palette because I completed one shade already last year. So usually my first updates are not very exciting because these were this one especially was brand new when I first started it, and this one had not, the other shades were almost new except one had pan on it already. But I'm very excited because this update has really good progress. So I'm gonna start first with my Urban Decay Shapeshifter palette. Let me show you guys where it was the last time. And I'm gonna start with the powder side, and this is what it looks like right now. Can you guys see the pan? It's quite significant. You can see it right there. I only have product over here. This is a powder that I've been using to set my face all over, so it's no wonder that that's better, that I hit that amount of pan. I actually haven't used it for about 4 or 5 days just because I didn't want to expand the pan that much further out, and I actually wanted to repress it, but I figured I should film the update first, so I can show you guys where I'm actually at right now. These two bronzers, they're super pigmented. A little bit goes a long way, so I feel like this is gonna last me forever. How big are these pans? They're 3.7 grams, so almost 8, let's say 7 grams of product in these two. So that's a lot of product, and it's very pigmented. It does have quite a bit of kick up, I'm not gonna lie. I use the e.l.f. complexion brush to apply it on my face, but there's not even a dent in these. So yeah, it's gonna take me quite a while to use up. And then the highlighter, I don't know if you guys can tell, but the highlighter does have a little bit of a dip going on right here. I meant to bring the brush that I use from Eco Tools to show you guys which brush I'm using to wear it. I did put it, you can't even see it anymore, it's so worn out, but I did have it on top of my cheeks. I do wear a mask, so a lot of my makeup does rub off. But anyway, top of my cheeks and as an inner corner highlight, but that's gone. So yeah, that's what the powder side looks like, and this is what the cream side looks like. I'm very surprised at how much progress this one has. As you guys can see, this is a highlighter. I have hit major pan. I do use this all over my face to mix with my primer to give me a glowy priming look. So that's that one right there. A lot of pan. And the other shade that has pan is this one in the middle. This is kind of a peachy color correcting tone. I do use this in the inner corner of my, like right here. I don't do the whole triangle, just right here to correct my under eyes. And then I mix these two shades, the pinkier side and the more yellowy side. I combine both of them. I use them at the same time. And then I use that to conceal the 2/3 of my eye. So at the end, I end up getting a brush and I kind of just blend everything out, and that's how I'm wearing it today. So and maybe because I'm combining these two, that's why I don't have any pan showing or any progress, but I am very surprised with this one. I'm gonna be finished with this one in no time. Same thing with this one. I feel like it may be even gone by next update, so that's kind of crazy. The cream bronzer shade, I haven't used it. I just kind of tried it out one time, and that was it. I'm afraid to use this as a base for the bronzers, the powder bronzers, just because those powders are so pigmented. But I have a feeling I may not even finish this one next year. Who knows? Maybe should I apply it on the brows, see how that works? I don't know. We'll see how it goes. I've just started this palette, so I have the whole year to work on it. We'll see how the kind of changes that happen. Maybe because the bronzer, since I'm using a big brush, maybe I'm wearing out the pan evenly as opposed to these other two shades that I'm using a smaller, denser brush. Maybe that's what it is. I don't know, but I'm just concerned about the bronzing shades on these these two palettes. I don't know what that noise was. Then for the eyeshadow palette, let me show you guys where I was the last time. And this is what it looks like right now. No surprise there that I have a ton of pan. Let me see if I can, I should have done this before. That's kind of sort of better, but not really. That's what happens when you film with light. Can I open? That's a little better, maybe. I can't open the other shutter, but that's what the palette is looking like right now. As you guys can see, this dark brown, I already had hit pan on that one because that's the one that I was using for my brows. And I've expanded it, which is to be expected since I use it every day. This shade right here, this is a more cool toned brown. It's a cool tone, mid-tone brown. I'm not a fan of it. I am wearing it today in the crease and I feel like it pulls a little bit too gray on me. Not my favorite, but I am using a Mary Kay blending brush and I was able to hit pan. I've been working my way on this towards this side. That's why you see the pan kind of coming this way. So we'll see if I can make any more progress. This shade right here, the lighter shade of the whole palette, you guys can see I hit a little bit of pan, not too much, which is not too bad. This one has the least amount of progress. I've used this shade a lot less. And this shade right here, it's more of a coppery tone. I am wearing it on the lid today. I'm wearing a very dark look today. But I don't know if you guys can see or if you could tell, but I do have quite a bit of a dip going over there. I'm using a blending brush from e.l.f. and so it's a little bit of a dense brush, so it is making a dent right up in there. So that's what this palette is looking like right now. Lots of pan showing. I don't know if I'll be able to hit pan on this by next update, but we'll see. So I'm very happy, very surprised with myself, very impressed that I was able to make that much progress on this first month of the Pan That palette. But I did start this in the mid-December, so I've been working on this guy for quite a bit, quite a little while. So that's all I have for now for this update. I hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you guys are doing well with your progress for your Pan That palette, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.